Welcome to AJ's Den. Yes. Anyway, everybody know, you can tell I'm recording in my car. It's because I'm on vacation. And, you can hear the beeping in my car. I'm with family. Everybody know I'm from Florida. I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now. But I didn't want to. No, I'm in my car. I didn't want to not record. Last week I was driving and seeing my family in Georgia. I have a lot of family in Georgia, so I have a second vacation. If people familiar with it, I had my first vacation, I went to Cancun. So this vacation, I wanted to see my family. So I started up in Georgia and then I ended here. But I didn't want to not record one. I know I didn't record last week, so I'm going to try my best to record now. And Wednesday and Fridays, that's my days that I record. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 10 to whenever I want to stop. But I want to talk about the incidents that are occurring around in the United States that it seems like the cops are not stopping. They continue to do police brutality regardless of what we as Africans in America continue to try to be law-abiding citizens, and they continue to do things. I was watching a video again, I'm on vacation, I'm still watching what's going on. I was watching this cop pull this young lady out, and I put it on my Facebook when I first saw it, and pulling the lady out. People do not understand their rights, and when they do know their rights, it's like cops are so surprised that we as people know our rights. First of all, you better have a good damn reason to pull me over. If you do not have a good reason to pull me over, then I'm not going to give you my license, nor am I going to give you my registration or anything like that. And I try to inform my people all the time because that I'm getting my JD. And I am definitely into the law. And that's the main reason why I created the Rebirth and a New Trend, so I can teach people about the law. And it's crazy that I've been watching a lot of videos how these cops are pulling people out. They're pulling people over. They're opening their doors. Are you serious? Open my damn door. I'm afraid. And I have the right to defend myself. If you're going to do such things. I saw one cop. I know I talked to this incident when this cop pulled this teacher out of her car. And says that she was arrested for no apparent reason. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? But you want us to respect you so much. And then you want us to feel sorry for the cops, the 8 cops that got killed, or the 10 cops that got killed. And I'm like, and I'm not promoting killing cops. But the problem is, you got to give respect before you get respect from anyone. I saw another cop pulled a young lady over in Houston, Texas, and she called the police on his ass. He was a Metro cop. He pulled her over and said that she crossed the double line. That if you saw the video, if you go on my YouTube, if you go on my video, on Facebook, Twitter, I have it on Twitter, I have it on Facebook. It's no double line. It's no double. And when she called and talked to them and tried to tell them, please send a police out here, I feel harassed, that she was getting harassed. And the cop, all of a sudden, when she said harassed, it's like a trigger went off on his head, and he said, well, bitch, I'm going to harass you now. And he started to arrest her. And I'm like, for what? Why are you harassing this young lady? And why are you arresting her? And I'm like, really? But you want us as Africans in America to respect you. And you wonder why it's so many people out here that trying to kill you. Because you do not give us as people respect. That's just like the other lady who got shot with her child in her arm. Thank God the child survived. But we see that she had a mental problem. But they still shot. And it's amazing how African Americans can have mental problems. And they kill us. But if it's a Caucasian, please, sir, stop. I have put this all on my Facebook. Please stop. They're biking up from the Caucasian. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. They're begging this Caucasian not to bring out a gun. They're begging this Caucasian not to run at them with a gun. And they still don't shoot. And if they shoot a Caucasian, they shoot him in the leg. Now, it's funny how they can do all these things with their own people. They can keep their composure and nobody dies but us as African Americans. But you want us to kumbaya with your ass and hold hands and start saying, we love the cops. We need to stop this killing. Again, I'm not promoting killing of a cop, but I am saying to get respect, you got to give respect. You cannot sit up here and expect us to say, yes, sir, and you don't say, yes, ma'am, to me. Because I pay your salary. And boy, do I pay it, because I'm a single person, have no kids, and they take a hell of a lot of money out of my paycheck. Because I'm higher up in the bracket. So the problem that I have, you continue killing our people, have shown no respect, no composure like you show your own people. I'm seeing all these videos and if I have a reasonable mind, a sane mind, how many other people out there who's insane or who do not have a reasonable mind is getting pissed off by minutes, by seconds? Because I'm the same way. I have a sane mind, and I'm getting pissed off every second and every minute. Are you crazy? And the true Caucasians are really showing their attitude. I was watching another video. I'm not saying people names because I put it all on Facebook. This young lady moved in Indiana. All you can see is nigger all on her truck. They put sugar in her truck. They put nigger on her little space, storage space. They put all that. All you Caucasians that may smile in somebody's face because of they're a people of color, but actually in reality you calling them a N-word in the back in your house and say, yes, I'm going to vote for Trump. Why don't you show your true self? Because we know that it's a lot of you guys who work in a workplace and smiling in people's face, but actually want to say that N-word all day. Yeah, nigga, all day. I even tried to correct my sister of saying that word because we all need to stop saying that word. That was a degrading word that most Caucasians use and still use. I'm not your friend if you call me a nigga. I'm talking about black and white. I'm not your friend because I'm not a nigga. I am an African in America. So you need to learn that. And why I had family on there, and the reason why I want to talk about family is the foundation of what we need to build back. That's why our ancestors were so keen on family. It is the foundation so we can get knowledge from the older people and pass on. Just like Dr. Sebi, he died. They killed him. We know they killed him. We're not dumb, people. But he passed it on to his daughter. So are we going to find out she's dead? They're going to kill her? Because we know that these Caucasians want to pump us up with all this medicine so they can make money. You're not going to see too many Africans in nowhere in the FDA that pass drugs. Most of them are Caucasian. They have always been greedy and they always will be greedy to the end of time. So they had to kill him. If you don't think that doctor wasn't killed, that's your problem. You're in the dark right now. This man was curing cancer. He was curing AIDS by herbs, nature. This is what our body is meant for, herbs and nature. So that's why I always come back. He taught his daughter how to do things. His family. Family is everything in the world. You got to build your foundation for family. That's why I'm on this journey of visiting all my family from Georgia to Florida. You got to build a foundation. And guess what? Once you build that foundation, nobody who's European who want to tear us down cannot. They cannot put propaganda out and tell us lies about our family. Because our family can be trustworthy because we built a foundation. That's why I'm here now. I'm with my niece, my sister, my great nephew, my great niece, my nephew. So we can learn more about each other and build that foundation. Lost my mother about 10 years ago. I lost my father a long time ago. They was married but lost him. But at the end of the day, we know who we are. We know where we're going. And the reason why we know that because we continue to join hands and come together. If you want to say that kumbaya, we are doing that. We are coming together and we are learning and loving one another. And if we don't do that, see, she's sneaking around. I just see my sister sneaking around. She coming around. She's coming outside. She know that I blog. She know what I do. Can I trust my sister? Yes, I can trust my sister because we build a foundation. When you want to kill your own family, watch this. She's silly. When you want to trust your family, you got to learn how to come together. Now, a lot of people are killing each other. And they're family members. Don't you get enough of the white people, Caucasians killing you? So you're going to go and kill your own family? I don't get that for nothing in the world. That is your sister. That is your brother. Why are you pulling a gun to your brother or sister head and killing? You might try to kill them for a few bucks. Maybe why don't you turn around and ask them. If they have it, guarantee you they'll give it to you. If they don't go and kill your family because that's all what you have. That's all what we got. It's family. So yes, it's a kumbaya shit. And they're talking to you guys. Stop killing one another. We're brothers and sisters. We need to unite. And I've been saying this for the longest. You cannot cure racism until you cure colorism. You cannot hate someone else and try to cure what they think of you. And I really don't give a damn what people think of me. Especially Caucasian, I really don't. I'm not people either. But I want us to come together. Because if we don't come together, man, we in trouble. Why you think that Africans who came here, they didn't know nothing about United States. Nothing. But they built a Rosewood. They built a Wildwood in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They built the pyramids. They built all this stuff with no help but family. They only had family to help them. Let's come together, people. Go to your family. Try to find out where you come from. I know all my background of my family, my dad and my mom. I know, okay, yes, I was raised in a 2-parent household. Okay, Ian, if you don't know your dad, go and find out. Seek. And you'll be amazed that other people of your family, of your dad, didn't know anything about you. And they want to know something about you. Go out and seek your family. Because foundation is a must. Because these cops going to be out here and they're going to kill us like no tomorrow if we're divided. We're so divided of people. And then you get mad when you see a light-skinned man. Boy, that man who Willie Lynch really did us in, did he not? He thought we was going to be smart enough and get rid of that. 400 years has passed and we're still divided by light skin going against dark skin going against light skin, old people going against young people going against old people. The woman going against the man going against the woman. You also need to read the books too, people. Read books. Books is an amazing thing. I just want to get up here and talk about these things and let you guys know these cops ain't going to stop. They're not trying to stop. They're constantly killing us day after day. They have no respect for us. So you either, and that's where family falls in, because you have that foundation. Then your family start teaching you things. Like I get on here and tell you, you don't have to talk to a cop. Anything you say will be held against you in the court of law. Don't they say that? So when they pull you over, even if they say, what's your name? I don't have to talk to you. It's on that license. Where are you going? I don't have to tell you that. You're not my slave master. Last time I checked, I wasn't an indentured slave. I don't have to tell you that. You don't have to tell that cop nothing. But before you give them your license and your registration, you ask them completely, why did you pull me over? You have to have proper cause to pull someone over. Why? And if you're not comfortable, because they cannot roll your window down, you don't have to roll your window down. You don't have to. If you feel threatened, call the police and start recording. Now, make sure you in a state that you do not need a judge to sign off to record them, because they are getting so slick. Let me tell you about the law. They're getting so slick now that in Missouri, I'm leaving. I'm not from Missouri. Everybody know I'm from Florida. But in Missouri, the governor signed a policy that if you have to get permission from a judge, and a judge have to go to the cop, so the cop can say you can record him. So now they're getting so slick because it's exploiting them. Exploitation. It's showing them that they are doing wrong. So they are getting these laws out that I continue to tell people, you got to go out and vote. Don't just vote in the primary. You need to vote in the general elections as well. Because nobody can record cops now in Missouri. without their consents. So this is what they're going to play on. They're going to do this. They're going to, I guarantee, they passed it in Missouri. They did it undertake. They did an undertake. And they passed it. So nobody can't record officers. Will it be admissible in law if the officer didn't give you permission? No. That's how they're doing things now. You got to get these judges out of here. You got to get these prosecutors out of here. You got to get these chiefs of police officers out of here. They vote them out too. So start thinking. You cannot do violence to volatile people. We know violence. Think about it. The violence comes from them. It didn't come from us. I want you to think about that now. When you see you're going to try to do violence towards the cops, the Caucasian cops, don't give them nothing. If they don't tell you, if they don't have proper cause, you can call the police on the police. I did it several times. Call it. Have proper cause, you don't need my license and registration. What is the reason why you pulled me over? Don't ask me, don't answer no question, because it can be held against you in the court of law. You don't have to answer them nothing. You can cuss them out. Tell nothing. Who the hell they are. You want to get frustrated? I got frustrated. I was watching a cop pull a young man over on a bicycle. On a bicycle. That was a young African American man. On a bicycle. I'm pulling you over because we heard it was a burglary. He had nothing but the bicycle. His bicycle. He's been working at that place for years and been pulled over several times. White woman. What's wrong? I asked the young man, what's wrong? You sound like you're a little irritated. He said, yeah, kindly. Don't. All you got to do is say, hell yeah, I'm upset. You put me over in the bicycle. I don't have nothing. Got his license. What you want my license for? I'm not driving a car. Are you going to take me down? That's how you have to handle them. Am I under arrest? They say no. Bye. That's the law. If I'm not under arrest, bye. You don't need my license registration. And they asked for a registration on the bicycle. I said, no, she didn't. I was looking at this. I'm like, no, she didn't. What registration you going to have on a bicycle? You want your insurance too card? How dumb can you get? You ain't get my license. I want to hip you to it. All you got to do is ask them, am I under arrest? And they say, no, okay, peace. You ain't going to detain me at all. You're not going to detain me. So I'm hipping you, my people of color, to that. You don't have to give them nothing. You don't have to talk to them. They're not your buddies. Stop pretending like they're your buddies. They're not. So I'm going to go back on my vacation. I usually last about an hour. But I just want to bring that up. Man, come on. Wake up.
I'm lit in this bitch. I'm lit in this bitch. I'm lit like my wrist.
Go out have fun with my family. I already showed some of my vacation on Facebook. You can look me up, Anton Johnson. I don't have nothing to hide. ANTOINJOHNSON. Anton Johnson on Facebook. You have to request before you get on my Facebook because I want my people of color, and I do screen who comes on my Facebook. So if you're legit and you got it going on and you believe in the melon people, then hit me up. so forth. The Rebirth and the Nutrient is a new program that I have made, a LLC, nonprofit, that I'm trying to teach people about the law, and we can get together and get these people with their own laws. Peace.
Lit like a wick, lit like a stick. Lit in this bitch. I'm lit in this bitch. I'm lit like a wick, lit like a stick.